our first AOS cast on Tabletop Simulator. So today we have two players joining us. We have John from Torchlight and JJ also from Torchlight. Say hello to the stream, guys.
Greetings and salutations.
Not both at once. Let's go to John first. Hey John, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
I got my here with me today. It's just 36 ogres and 2 butchers.
Awesome. And they're looking a little bit thin, so they're gonna eat a lot of dwarves today.
Yup.
Sounds good.
A little thin, yeah. Oh boy.
And how are you doing, JJ?
I'm doing okay. I'd like to point out that when you say you need one John to talk, you should probably make reference to which specific John, as there are technically 2 still.
Oh my god. And if that is not the most JJ introduction ever, I don't know what is.
It's true. Yeah. I am the JJ.
Yeah, and we are also joined today by Derek. Hi, Derek.
Hello, guys. How are you?
And Derek is going to be our commentator for this match, and he set up this board for us, and I'm just going to let the players and the commentator take it away from here.
Neat.
I'm supposed to do color commentary, but if you're actually watching John mess around with this 10-inch ruler or 12-inch ruler, you don't need me.
It's pretty accurate.
I'm struggling.
Fair enough.
Just wanted to do straight.
So, for those of us just joining, I am playing the Kharadron Overlords. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's how I want to say it. I like Sky Dwarves. Sky Dwarves are cool. I have brought to this list 2 frigates and a gun hauler. As well as 6 engineers and some gunstock thunderers and 3 privateer squads, as well as an engine master and admiral. And that's my list. Hopefully, rather than getting eaten, I'm going to be able to shoot up some dwarves. And at the very least, at one point, I really hope to be able to fly away.
Into the sunset.
Into the sunset with some Aether Gold. Definitely the way I want to run things.
All right, and John? What are you playing today?
Ogre
ogres and more ogres.
One of my butchers has a wizard skin apron and the Vision of the Great Maw Tribe, so he can cast all the spells and get +1 spell to cast.
Doesn't your Maw Pot give you a +1 as well?
It does, so I'll get extra casting as well.
Handy against an army that does not get to dispel.
Haha! My army is superior.
All right, so we rolled off. I believe John got a 5, JJ got a 3.
Is accurate.
And we're playing, what is it, Comet Strike? Meteor Strike?
Comet Strike, I think is what it's called. I don't actually know. Things are just phasing right through the hill. Phase through that one. It does, in fact, phase through the hill. All right. Good to know. Oh, we're going to need, I think it's, 3 objectives?
Just looking that up now. I don't think I've actually played this one in a while. Oh, wrong book.
And just like a real table, the objectives are not so... Oh, hello. There's an iPad in the middle of the table.
It's my iPad. How do I pick it up?
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead.
I can't seem to find my mission book. I guess I did not buy the PDF for this one. So, who's got the mission? Infernal Blade.
Quick look. Oh, so exciting! Look at us. We're doing good so far.
Yeah, the only one I have is 2018 General Assembly. So,
Doo-doo.
in electronic format. The other one is 2 rooms away.
Do you want to just pick a mission from that, and we'll do one of that one?
Sure.
We'll switch things up a bit. Anything that lets me be lazy. I mean,
Well, it's just the problem with these ones is they're not up to date.
neither are me and John. We'll be fine.
All right. Oh, there it is. Star Strike. That was the original version of this. All right, so roll off. Alternate setting up 1 unit at a time. Continue setup until both players have set up their armies.
Okay, John, you, I assume, have put one down. I will put down a frigate. That is the frigate with the Admiral and 1 unit of Kharadron Overlords.
We'll place my next Ogre unit.
So the second battle round, your first objective will show up. Your third battle round, the other 2 will show up. And they show up before you roll for priority.
Right?
And then they show up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically splitting your.
I have placed my second unit. So they'll be basically splitting the board in half, is it?
Yes, your territory is half the board.
Right. Okay. That's your third unit.
But your deployment is only 12 inches.
Oh, no. Yeah, I will throw down another frigate. Neat. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I will throw down my 4th unit, which is going to be this unit of engine riggers. And just gonna.
So just so you know,
on
you divide the first objective is going to come down on the center line, and the second and third objective are going to come down on the 12-inch line on at the edge of each of your deployments.
Okay.
And you roll a dice for 1, 2. It'll be 12 inches in. 3, 4. It's right at dead center. 5, 6. It'll be the far side. Sorry, 18 inches. That should be not 12.
Okay.
And then each of your turn, for each objective you control, the number of victory points is equal to the number of the current battle round. So if a player controls 1 objective at the end of their turn and it's the 3rd battle round, it is worth 3 objective points.
Right. Okay.
I got my my last unit done and my mop pot.
Yeah, when does your mop pot go down? I think it's supposed to go down before your army.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I've got 2 units left. I'm going to throw down this unit of Thunderers. And behind them, I'm going to throw down my last unit of Privateers. All right, I am fully deployed.
I am too.
I do believe, if I remember my rules correctly, that means, John, you are going first.
I believe so. Hero phase.
I think we do need to put down the first objective, do we not?
Nope. It goes second battle round. The first objective will come down.
Right, okay.
All right, my Ogrina is going to advance because I have no spells to cast this turn.
Spells to cast. All
They're
right.
not in range.
I like how if I look at it from from certain views. Hey, welcome back, David. If I look at it from certain views, I just don't see any ogres, so it's just a nice, pleasant stroll through the skies for my dwarves. And that's how far they went?
They went an extra 6 inches.
Neat.
My butcher is going to do the same thing.
When he's he also gets 2 inches, I think, or maybe 3 inches extra movement when he's hungry, which is to say when he's not engaged.
Oh, I did not know that. Where is that in the book? I think that's for charging.
Pretty sure it's all movement, but you can double check with your book.
Yeah, let me double check. You are completely correct. Yeah, I had 2.
Well, I knew I was right. I was just waiting for you to check your rule book and
that is completely.
I knew
fair.
I was right. I just wanted you to realize it. Well, shit. Called you out, didn't he?
And I believe when you're engaged, you get a bonus to your leadership of, is it 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
That was the sound of me opening a beverage.
Beverage.
I'm going to roll for the second ogre unit. And get a 3.
Okay. Well, so, what is their base movement? 5 inches?
6.
6.
Jeez, you're so fast.
They're fast boys.
So,
Get the hell out of here.
the thing we have to remember about this tree that is not locked down. The thing we have to remember about TTS is when you're doing measurements, it's basically from whatever pixel you touched. So you're never going to get a perfect measurement for exactly how far the charge is going to be. So we got to be a bit of a gentleman in this game in the sense that we don't, we're never going to have an exact charge.
Got it. Never give anything to John, ever.
Yeah.
And
John,
always
I
be a
got that
dingus.
tree down for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
There we go. Close enough.
Close
John,
enough.
See at the top of the screen, there's the menu button, and there's a guy doing a powerlifting.
Yep.
Okay, if you click that and drag that all the way to the bottom, the slider all the way to the bottom. Now when you pick up your models, they won't go like 10 feet off the board and then drop down and fall all over the place. They'll just go off the board as high as they need to do to clear the next obstacle.
Did not know that. That's awesome. Thank you.
I actually want to know their lift height. Goodness.
That is my turn.
All right. Well, that was a very exciting first turn. Right. Well, I will also have a very exciting first turn. However, what I'm going to be doing is spending a command point. My only one that I have so far in the game, for which to use the ability. Never mind. I'm not going to be using that ability. I'm just going to be doing some basic stuff. I'm just not going to be dumb and hope that I get next turn. We'll see how it goes. Oh, well, it's difficult to get everyone, so I'm going to move him first. How far does my gun hauler move? I do believe it moves a grand total of 8 inches. Nope, it's 12. There is no reason for me to be afraid of giant ogre people. None whatsoever. Oops.
Did Nan give you granola bars? And you waited all the way till you got home to ask for it? Yeah, I know, but you waited till you got home to eat it?
There we go. There's that one. Oh, that wasn't great. Note to self, don't right click.
John, also, when you do that measurement move, if you release the tab first, it won't change. It won't stay on the ruler. It'll stay as a hand.
I appreciate that. Those are helpful tips.
Those are helpful tips. And
Yeah, it's a
I
bit of
need
a pain
to
to go up into that corner and flip the hand all the time.
I need to actually make use of that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do? I'm afraid of getting cut in half by all of those guys, so I'm just going to take this guy, and well, that's not what I want to do with him. He's just going to go over here, because that's totally a good move right now, and will not bite me in the butt. That's good.
And see, these two movements, that's what I mean about the gentleman movement, because it's our habit when we click something with a mouse, we grab the middle of an object, because just that's how we do it. But that's actually where it measures your movement from. So suddenly you've got a larger base moves that much more, because you click the middle of a larger base, you probably got an extra 2 inches of movement. With the front of the base? No,
yeah,
it wouldn't work
maybe.
that way. No, not really, because you're moving center to center at that point.
Yeah, you're moving center to center, even if you're
So
moving
the
from
only
the back
problem you have is
the back.
when
you start rotating it.
Yeah, well,
That's when you really start hitting issues.
And when you're measuring that charge distance, right?
True.
Because then you're measuring from the center of your base to the front of his base, so you might be shorting yourself.
Well, I don't want to do that. Shorting myself sounds like a bad time. Let's see here. I have some shots. Just a few. To start off the day. I'm going to try and this large blob ogres right here. I'm going to try and take it off my table. We'll see how that goes. It may go well. It may not go well. We'll see.
Do you have anybody garrisoned in any of your frigates? I missed.
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay, I thought you did.
Which reminds me,
guys in the back there.
I actually think my frigates moved too far because of that. I should double check that. Let's see. Movement is currently 12 inches, and I did in fact move too far. I have to move them back 6 inches.
See how you do those gentle questions to people, and suddenly they're like, "Whoops!"
Hey, look at that! I don't know my game rules.
No, it's just gentle reminders, asking questions.
And that's why
I am far from an expert in all these armies.
Hey, and we appreciate you doing that. Go. I don't want to turn it. I just want it to go back a bit. There we go. There we go. All right, that's fine.
So what's your movement when you're garrisoning somebody?
Normally my movement would be 12 inches, and it would remain at 12 inches even while I'm garrisoning. But the moment that I have 11 or more models in a garrison on the frigates, it halves my movement. So I have 11 in both of them, which turns my movement from 12 into 6 inches. So
11. I thought your max was 15. Okay.
Not according to what I'm looking at right here.
Nope. And you've got it. I don't. So
fair enough.
I'll go with you.
Haha. What this means is I won't be able to shoot all of the Arcanaut companies as well. Oh, bugger. That's fine. Let's check my ranges on those. Edge of the base, as close as I can get. Nope, way out of range. Way out of range. In range. Way out of range. All right, so this is going to be a pretty quick shooting phase, I think. So I'm going to start everything off, and I'm going to start by shooting my Gunstock Thunderers into that unit of Ogres right there. So I've got 5 dudes, which means I get 10 dice. So I'm just going to these. I'm going to duplicate. Take these over to the roller that we have set up. And I'm going to go rolling. Hitting on 3s, I believe. Double checking that right now.
I'm just going to throw that in there
A lot
because
of
that
hits.
was fell out.
Yep. I will be hitting on 3s. Aether shot rifles, 2 attacks each. So this 2 can come out, and this 2 can come out, and we'll be wounding on... Also, we will wounding on 4s. Decent.
So just pull out your misses, and then John can quickly roll the dice that are left.
Yep.
All right. Is there any AP or
-1,
rend?
sir.
Rend.
-1.
Rend of 1.
6. I made 1. What is the damage?
1 damage piece.
All right. I got my lookout grots. 6 up. Nope. That is 1 ogre down to 1 wound.
That was 1 grot. That was drinking on the job.
He really
one
dropped the ball.
drinking. He did. So now I'm just going to try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these, the next volley of stuff coming in at you, are going to be the rapid fire rivet guns from the engine riggers. They're gonna come in. They're gonna try and give you some bad times. I'm gonna roll it now. I'm gonna be hitting on 3s.
You got 1 cock die in there?
Yep. Great. Just going to take the misses out. That was a good number of hits, in my opinion. I'll be wounding you on 4s. And now I'm just going to grab these, toss them out. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants your kind round here, you misses. All right, there we go. There you go. -1 rend for you, sir.
All right.
So you're going to have a 6 by 6. Also 1.
Yeah, 6 up. I made 1. And
Yep.
6 up again.
Yep.
That is a dead ogre and another dead ogre.
I'll take it.
The one that was wounded once.
Right.
I got him, John, if you want to grab your other one.
I just deleted them, and I will put a 2 for Battle Shock.
Great. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the gun hauler, and I'm going to use the Sky Cannon Shrapnel Volley. And first I'm going to roll for a number of hits. This, and how many times do I shoot at you, John?
It doesn't matter. The thickness
5.
of the ogres will succeed.
Your thickness? Dude, they are pretty thin right now.
Well, just wait until I get in melee. You turn on the side,
boy.
they're full thickness.
So this is going to hit on 3s, and then wounding on 3s with a rend of 1 and 2 damage piece. All hit. And all wound for you, sir.
What did you say the rend was?
Rend of 1 according to this for the shrapnel.
Okay.
6.
And then just double that, and that's how many more wounds.
2 damage each?
2 damage each, sir.
6s. I made...
So that's 1 more ogre and half an ogre.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just going to take these guys out, and I'm going to go with my Aether Shot Carbines.
You can put that wound marker on whoever you decide to wound.
Yep. I just changed the... I can just do
the
that.
name. Oh,
2
this way you
hits.
got a visual representation for the people if
1
there's
hit.
anybody watching, because they can't see the.
This is true.
1 at -1 there for you, John.
Nope.
And it's 1 damage.
And look up.
Nope.
Alright. So far, a decent amount of damage coming through. I'm quite happy about that. Let's see here.
John stole my 3 and didn't copy it, so I'm putting another one down.
Right. I am now going to use the frigates. I'm going to start with the farther one first. He's going to be firing his shrapnels. How many shots do I get? 4 shots.
Oh, sticks the landing there.
3s by 3s again. All hit. All but 1 wound. And so this is going to be the same. Yeah, -1 again. So that's going to be 3 saves, -1, 2 damage apiece.
This is all
Double that.
Oh!
I mean,
Get out of here, John.
was this on the same squad?
Yeah, same squad. I like to focus fire. It's maybe a bad plan, but it's what I like to do. So get out of here, John. Aether shot carbines are out of range.
That was due. That was due.
That was due. I had been getting quite lucky. All right, so let's do another volley of shots from the last one. How many shots? 4. Again, I like the number 4. 3s by 3. 3. 1 miss by 3. John, 3 more for you.
-1 again.
-1 again. 2 damage piece.
1. And
Oh, sticks the
damage.
landing.
Out of here. All right.
Too thick.
Too thick. So how many ogres was that in total there, John?
4.
4 ogres in total. Okay. Well, my Sky Dwarves are nothing if not brave and stupid. So they will go ahead and probably make a charge roll. So, I mean, I got nothing much else to do here. Now... I will go ahead and charge with my engine riggers, and I will run in a grand total of 6 inches. So with a 7-inch charge, I don't think I make it.
The ogres are too thick for you.
That's unfortunate.
I was trying to get those bases off each other, but I think I made a bigger mess than what I started with. I apologize.
I think it's fine. All right, I guess I just need a bravery test from those ogres.
They lost 4. Their bravery is 6.
Their bravery is 6.
Dice -2.
Let me see if I have any special abilities.
You have a banner there. I'm not sure what your banners do.
Add 1 to bravery.
There you go. So bravery 7.
Dice -3. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
take it. Woo!
Oh,
I
boy.
feel good.
Well, you take the wounded one.
Yep.
And 2 more.
Seems like a good day to me.
All right,
There's 5
so-
ogres left.
Before we go on, I'm just going to roll this die. Or someone can roll that die. Apparently, I'm not allowed to.
I'll roll it. Oh, well. 3.
So 1, 2. That's dead center.
Take it, dead
Hey.
center.
That's going to be as close as I can get it to dead center. Now you guys can roll for initiative or for priority. I believe John wins ties.
I believe so.
John
John
gets
won
4.
tie. All right, that's fair.
Hey. All right, hero phase. I got a lot to do. This butcher
Yep.
is going to cast Blood Feast on a value of a.
And what does Blood Feast do?
I get +1 to all melee attacks.
Nicely done, so.
So they
All
get to
right,
bite
I'll-
twice, and they get to smack an extra time on these ogres.
Neat.
Get
7.
it off.
It goes
I
off with,
will not deny.
Goes off with an 8, possibly a 9 because of the mod pod. I'm not sure if you're close enough. I think you have to be within 3, not 12, but I could be wrong.
I'm a little ways away. Do we have a marker?
What is the range on that ability there, John?
The Blood Feast?
Yep.
18.
All right.
We'll put +1 beside them.
Works.
So anybody watching, we had an awesome board that had all the bells and whistles, but for whatever reason, John could only see half the board and none of the terrain. So we went into a new table, and I, being the commentator, decided not to save any of the cool bells and whistles. So now we have no tokens, no cool dice rollers. We're going old school.
I blame John.
This butcher's gonna now cast Rib Cracker on these boys, which
What
is
does that
-1 to their
do?
save.
Oh, well, that's not great. Fair enough.
Goes off on a 7. It
Goes off.
No, it goes off on a 9.
Let me double check. I believe you're right.
Is that not the guy that's
No,
got the...
it's a 7.
Okay, you rolled 8. How come you got a -1?
Oh no, it goes off on a 7. I rolled an 8.
Yeah. Is that not the butcher that's +1?
The wizard skin.
Yeah, he gets +1 to spells cast. Like he gets to cast an extra spell. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
+1 to spells. Oh, okay, +1
Man.
spells, not +1 to cast. Okay, my mistake. All right, is this butcher on the other side got any interesting spells he can throw
Let's
off?
see.
Abilities he can give? Command traits he can use? Command
Doesn't have any
ability?
command traits you can use, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to bank that command point for the morale. He can cast greasy deluge.
Something. Yep.
Greasy deluge.
Deluge.
On a 7, -1 to hit rolls for somebody with an 18.
Gross. I don't want that.
That'll be that.
You don't
ship
have to
right
declare
there.
the target. You roll the dice, see if you get it. Just much like charging. If you get it, then you decide who you're putting it on.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Engine
really going
riggers.
after the engine riggers. I have a feeling
those,
they might die.
Those actually the frigate.
You're going to
get
put
rid
it
of
on
the
the frigate? Okay. What is the
-1.
frigate? -1?
-1 to all hit.
Okay, that's fair. Unfortunate.
And
what
now I
did
begin to move it.
What did the rib cracker do to the other unit?
-1 save.
Yeah, so they already have a base save of 4+, which goes to a 5+.
I'm gonna move these ogres.
Yep.
You get 8. Remember, you're not in with people, so you
Is
get
that
+2
movement
to
or
movement.
charging? Oh,
I
movement.
believe
Oh my
it's-
god.
I believe it is movement. You've got your book. Did you change the height of your drop?
I
something to be-
did, but it's still going up really far for some reason.
Yeah.
These ogres will also be moving.
Okay, this guy's gonna have to. He's probably within 3 of this guy, so you're gonna have to slide him, just him, like so.
Butcher's gonna move on up. Same deal with this butcher.
Yep.
And these ogres over here are gonna run because they are too far away.
They're too fat.
To
They're
3.
not too fat.
11.
So
Do you
that's
have
an
anything that
11
allows you to
charge.
run and charge?
I don't have anything that lets me run in charge, unfortunately.
Not a problem. Just thought I would ask.
It's worth a question.
It'd be really cool if I did. Shooting phase, blah. Charging.
Blah.
All right.
These ogres are going to declare charge.
All right, targeting.
They don't have
No
to
one,
target.
because
they
you don't
just
have
roll
to
it.
declare. You just roll.
Yeah,
I rolled a
4 inches,
4.
so
I
might
believe
get.
I get plus. Let me double check that.
Want to go to this guy here, the end rigger?
Probably does. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
I don't get +2, but I get the 4 inches.
Yes, you do.
And you are 4.5 away, so that is a successful charge, sir.
Hey,
Ah.
move these guys on up. This butcher's going to charge.
Yep.
With a whopping 4 will get me nowhere.
Yep. Nope.
These ogres are going to...
Declare charge. Again, not needing to declare. 4 inches.
Also another 4.
So you're going to hit the end riggers on the other side.
Yep.
Are you just going after the end riggers and not going after the gun stock haulers?
I don't believe I'm in range.
Okay.
And this butcher's going to try to charge.
That slow fall over from that one ogre.
Wow, you
Within
can roll
9.
more than 4. I'm impressed.
I'm not. Go away. Stop it.
So, are these the ogre brutes with 2-inch, or are these?
These are the 1-inch boys, I believe. So I'm going to need to...
Okay.
I did make a charge, though, so I select 1 unit within 1 inch of these ogres, and I roll a number of dice equal to the charge roll,
Which was 4?
which was a 4. So on a 4+, I deal a mortal wound.
Oh, gross.
That is 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so question. What happens if I just remove this one?
He gets a 3-inch pile in, so he's just going to get into the next guys anyways.
All right. Then I'm just going to pick this guy over here.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll just keep him all separate like.
So
I
these
have a
guys
random
on
Arcanaut over here somewhere.
Yep.
also made their charge of 4, so they also do 4 dice into that same unit.
Awesome. This is on a 6+, though. That is 2 more.
What the fuck? Get out of here. That's 2.
All right. And I'm going to choose a unit to pile in and attack with, and that will be...
Your butcher made a charge.
Oh my god, he did. You're right. Thank you. I appreciate that. 1 more on a 6, because he does not count as 4 more models. Or 8 or more. Unfortunately not.
Well, that was devastating. We haven't even gotten to the swings yet.
So first person to pile in is John. So John, where are you? What unit are you going to pile in with?
I'm going to pile in with this unit first. I don't actually see those models, so I don't know what they look like.
They look like heavily armored dwarves with helicopter jetpacks. They look pretty cool, in my opinion. You're killing a really cool unit here, John.
It kind of deserves it.
Says the man who made like 6 up saves.
So I'll only be able to make 4 ogres in, unfortunately, but that should be more than enough to kill those guys.
Here's hoping. It's not. You get what, like 10 attacks each?
4 attacks each with the blades, the clubs and blades.
Okay.
So 4 guys.
Are you putting them all into the N-Ringers, or are you putting any into the gun hauler?
No, he's not attacking with that squad yet. That's the... he's going with the larger squad into the engine ringer. Oh, he's got the gun hauler right there. Never mind.
You've got these 2 guys that can hit the gun hauler. That's why I'm asking.
Do you want to hit the gun hauler?
I believe the gun hauler also has a beginning of combat.
No, it does actually have something at the beginning of the combat.
But what was the range? Because at the beginning of the combat phase, he was not where he is now.
They have to at the start of the combat phase within 1 inch.
Yeah, and he was not. So.
No, he was not. So do you want to put a couple of attacks into my gun hauler there?
Yeah, I'll put 2 into the gun hauler.
Sure.
And 2 into the engine riggers.
2 and 2. Got it.
So which one are these two?
These are the first 2 into the gun hauler. They get +1 attacks. They get 8 with their clubs. On a 6, it counts as 2.
Gross.
They're hitting on 3s. And they're wounding on 3s. That is 5 saves.
Damage piece?
2.
So any fails are going to just are going to kill. I've got -1 base from a 4-up. Do you also have rend?
I do not have rend.
So any 5s up, I pass. Anything less, and I die. So I'll pass 3, losing 2. So this one's going over here, and this one's going to go over here as well.
Okay. And now 4 with the bites.
Yep.
3s and 3s. Oh no.
Okay.
2 more.
No
No
rend.
rend.
So
1.
just the -1 that's already applied.
5 ups. Another one down.
He is eaten.
Right. Okay.
And
Right.
now 2
Great.
into the gun hauler.
2 into the gun hauler.
3s and 3s. That is a 6, so that is an additional, so I'm only going to remove 3 misses.
Yep.
Sure. By 3 again.
Yep.
And threes. No rend again.
That is 2, no rend.
Why
John,
can't I
no
push
rend
these
again,
buttons?
correct?
No
Yes,
rend.
that is what he said. Can you hear us right now, Manova? Can you hear us?
Did I lag out? Did nobody hear me? I can see you guys, but I cannot hear you.
Connect and enter a different chat. All right. Just some technical difficulties. Yes.
Oh, you can hear me. Perfect.
Check Discord. I was messaging you there. All right. Going to
All
pay
right.
attention to that for a brief moment.
Okay, can you guys hear me at all?
Yes.
Yeah, you can? Okay, perfect. I was attempting to ask if there was any rend on that damage, but you guys just raced ahead, so...
Is not. So, is it 3 here, John? Because I thought it was 2.
It was 2.
Okay, so I'm just going to take one of these out.
guys
And
can't-
rolling.
Dave, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
1 failed,
you
1
can.
pass.
So is it JJ that can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
I could hear you. I thought you couldn't hear us.
No, I could hear you guys, just nobody was responding.
JJ,
No.
you have the -1 save, so both of them failed.
No,
that
was on the gun hauler, sir.
Those hits just went to the gun hauler.
Oh,
The
Can you
unit
not hear
has
me,
the
John?
benefit.
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, you were attacking the gun hauler. You get out of here.
So JJ, your turn to return attack. Who were you? Did I miss who you were attacking with?
No, you did not. I'm going to go ahead and attack with the last remaining engine rigger, who is going to be the leader, of course.
Okay, because I
Paramedic
would
saw.
direct your attention to this.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I'll go. I'm still worried about that, and I really don't want to get eaten by that butcher if I move closer. And him doing things with that. Oh, I guess yeah, I'll go in with those guys.
They can move 3 inches.
We go over this way. Thank you for that.
I
Appreciate
believe that is not breaking the rules.
Nope. If he's within 3 inches, I can do
Okay.
this.
Pile in.
Which he was. No, get off his base. Stop snapping too. Stop snapping. You know, screw it. You're fine.
I don't know if you'll get all of them in there, but
I'll be able to get enough for my purposes. They're not really great in combat, so.
then you might not want to bring them into combat.
I don't, but there's an enemy within 3 inches when I shoot them, I get an additional shot, so that's
I
cool.
see.
But in the meantime, all they have is their gun butts. So.
Oh, it's just a unit of 5. Okay, nicely
Yeah,
done.
it's just a unit of 5. So I get 6 attacks because the leader gets an additional, hitting on 4s by 4s. Rolling 4s by 4s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Continuing on.
That was
Impressive.
All right, John. I don't know if your butcher's within 3 inches of anything any longer. I can't tell with that tree there. I do not think he is, so I don't think he can pile into anybody. But you, on the other hand, have the ogres on the right side.
Yeah, the ogres on the right side are going to come in and eat people.
And
They're gonna
now,
try to.
because JJ came in, the nice thing about this is you went from having 1 or 2 in range to now having them all in range.
Yep. But it's okay. There's a lot less of them, so we'll see how it goes.
And these guys aren't buffed either, so.
No, they're just
Yeah,
regular
these guys are not
ogre boys.
buffed.
That is 12 attacks with the clubs.
12 attacks with the clubs.
I'm hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh no. 6s are additional though, so I'm going to keep
No.
that 1 there.
Why wouldn't 6s be additionals in this case?
And I'm moving on 3s. These dice do not like me, but that is 4
Good.
wounds.
It's a nice change of pace. Wounding, passing on 4s. Well, the feeling's mutual, John.
That is 2 damage each.
Well, that is 4 dead.
And now 4 bites. 3s
Yep.
and 3s.
I'm trying to get chat. There we go. I finally got this all.
That's the unit.
They're
Sorry,
all
chat.
dead.
I finally got a way to put you guys on screen so I can actually hear you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best not to ignore you anymore.
There we go. Look at that. That was an entire unit just wasted.
Yep.
Wow. I don't feel pretty good about that.
All right. JJ, you have the gun hauler that can go next.
Yep, the gun hauler is going to be attacking what is fairly obvious. And it's going to boarding weapons, 4s and 4s. 1 damage piece.
Oh, you know what? You might just have the frigate too.
Hmm? Oh, I do, don't I? Neat. Eat all of the dwarves. Go away. Stop it.
Looks like there's 5 people
1.
on Twitch watching.
I will eat all of the dwarves.
I'd
There is
rather
no
you
hope
did.
for them. They
I'd
will be the
much
food.
rather you didn't.
How
Right.
many wounds on the ogre?
1. No rend. Can you hear me right now?
5 up. Nope.
Okay.
Damage?
1.
Hey,
Aha, I got 1.
you did a wound to 1.
I did do a wound to 1. Right. Well, I guess that means it's my turn now, right? I'm going to be
That's
spending my command point to just auto pass those engine riggers. Oh, I also get to attack with those engine riggers. There they are. So I have 2 attacks with the Aethematic Saw. because he is the leader of the unit. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 2s. Nope, not rerolling ones, but rend of -2 D3 damage.
That's just D3?
Yep, just straight D3.
Yeah, you have killed that ogre.
I have killed that ogre. So I'm going to be spending my command point to just auto pass with those engine riggers.
Are you going to drag that frigate in?
I am going to definitely drag that frigate in. There's no reason not to.
Well,
Here we go.
Too soon to
Welcome
say
to the
that
combat.
you're doing it. All right. So the frigate gets to attack now.
Derek, can you not hear me? I feel like...
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I thought I had said that I was, and then you said it was...
Oh, no,
weird.
it's just because you went to spending your command point to make the engine rigger pass, and that's...
No, I keep doing that because I keep thinking I need to do it right now, but I keep forgetting I don't, because bravery phase is a thing. Really, I'm just an idiot.
So somebody in chat wants us to say hi to Dad.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, JJ.
Oh my.
Oh,
4s and 4s again.
and it's time for me to leave.
You got enough kids, Derek. Don't even worry.
Hey, I only got 2 I know about.
I know about keyword.
That's going to be 1 whole damage. I'm really good with these boarding weapons.
That is a wound.
I'll take it.
So, question for you, JJ. The guys that are garrison, do they not get to fight as well?
Let me check. Model was destroyed.
I know they can shoot in the shooting phase, but I'm not sure if they can fight in the combat phase.
An attack made by a weapon that is in range of this model can either target the model or the unit in the garrison.
Wash your hands with soap and water first, please.
Cannot join an attack made by the weapons in the range. It doesn't say they can, and it doesn't say that they can't. And it does say that you can target them.
Right.
So, I don't know.
If dwarves can fight out of a flying ship, that would be hilarious.
I mean, all of their pictures showed them doing that. So I don't. For fluff reasons, I want to say they can.
Go for it.
I'm not certain. If you're saying go for it, you're about to get piked, bitch.
That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, this is not an appropriate stream for children. Just please keep that in mind. So here we go.
I'm wearing my headset.
My child is on stream.
Oh my. So the pike gets 2 attacks, range of 2. So I'm going to roll for the pike. Hitting on 4s. Yep, that was the pike, everybody. And now I've got I've got 8 cutters. So I'm just going to grab 4 dice. And I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to move all of these over here. And I'm just going to go 4s. And 4s.
There you go. That's 3. And 1.
1. So far, really good with my 4s by 4s.
No damage?
The damage is 1. I should have done that differently because each of these units of Arcanauts have different weapons outloads. So I should have actually been making.
You gotta redo that from the beginning.
I do need to do that from the beginning. So the pike was fine, but I only actually get.
Yes, remember that it's all -1 to hit.
I have not actually been doing that, so I really do need to do this from the beginning. But I'm not going to do the pike because both of those missed regardless. So all of the these are now all 6 of the actual Arcanauts with the cutters that I have. I have 2 gun butts, and then I have the company captain, which has an additional attack, which is also just a gun butt. So I should actually be putting that in here. So I'm just going to take these and I'm going to put them in here, and then I'm going to roll them. Here we go. So that's going to be not a lot of hits. And these are going to be wounding on 4s.
Come on, those ones. There are 2 6s.
There are 2 6s this time. Haha.
I failed both.
Okay, so now I've got 2 of the gun stocks. So these are going to hit on 5s and wound on 5s. Or not.
I have an
All right,
ogre
and
with
that's
one wound
it.
left.
You have an ogre with 1 wound left. Neat.
It is now your turn.
Yeah. So on my turn, I'm going to use the fly high rule for my gunstock hauler. And he's just going to go whoop. And he's going to take this guy with him.
Oh.
And I'm going to place them as if arriving by deep strike over here. Blip outside of 9 inches.
Oh, the engine riggers hitched a ride.
They hitched a ride. They were like, I don't want to be here. Go away. I'm also going to fly high with this aeronaut frigate. Oh god, stop it. Go.
You're certainly flying, I'll tell you that right now, JJ.
Oh god. And he's going to arrive back here as well. I know I'm giving up the objective at this point, but I'd rather my dwarfs stay alive for a round or 2, and then later I can... I should be able to...
Is your intent to be 9 inches from this butcher, or do you care how far back you are?
I don't really super care. I have the 12-inch range. I just don't want to
Like
be
I said,
able
it's
to...
a gentleman's game. Would just like to at least voice some sort of intent or non-intent.
Yep.
I thought you carefully
my
measuring.
big thing
to the
is,
ogres, that's why.
I was carefully measuring from those ogres there because I intend to hopefully eliminate them this turn, and I want the shots to be able to do it. But over here, I want to be at least that 19 away, so encouraging a larger charge range. And now
Perfectly done, sir.
over here, this frigate is just going to go over here because might as well. And these Arcanauts are going to go over like this.
Alexa, play top 80.
Kind of cut off that any charges possible to be made by it. Mind, this is going to be done on the movement phase, not in the hero phase, because I do actually have something to do during the hero phase, which is this engineer is going to try and repair this gunstock hauler on a 4+. I forgot to attack with my engineer, but oh well, I don't. That is sadness.
No, you attacked with the engine rigger.
No, the engine master on the frigate. I forgot to attack with him. That's fine.
He was too busy mapping
yeah,
out the coordinates to the next move.
Yeah. This guy, by the way, is going to be a little bit further away, and he's going to end up right about here. Mainly because I am a dingus.
He's a frigate. That's a gun hauler. Gun hauler should be in front of him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Meat shield. Appropriate for ogres.
Yeah. Meat shield.
I heard meat.
That's true.
Rawr.
Rawr. Oh boy. You've got a one-track mind there, John, just like ogres.
Yep.
There's
I
the
wish I
Arcanauts
could
coming.
increase the thickness of my ogre.
Oh boy.
Oh, apparently, John, you are the dad.
I am the dad.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna say Bang Nunu.
That is Nunu.
Nunu. Yep.
Frick just happened there. There they are. Okay, so I'm probably going to move to my shooting phase at this point. Because, hey, why not?
All right.
So the Arcanaut company here is going to fire their pistols into there. I have 2 shots with each pistol, and then I have the volley pistol on the commander. And there's 7. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Oh god, I need to redo that because I pulled them all off and I wasn't trying to do that. I'm sorry, I cheated.
That's all right. If we had a real dice roller, it would be in chat. We would know.
That's true. Here we go.
Oh, I think this one worked out worse for you, sir.
I think it absolutely did. That's
That
fine.
five-
My
that
4s by
five was
4s have been.
rotated too.
That 5 was not a good one. All right, thank
No,
you.
it rotated when you picked up another die.
That's fine. So is it not a 5 or is it?
No, it was a 2, I think it was.
All right, that's fair. So now we're looking for another 4s. So that's going to be 3, John.
Let's roll these dice.
Yep.
-1 again?
Ah,
No.
No minuses? All
No
right.
minuses.
Doesn't matter.
this is shooting, right?
Yep.
6s. Nope. 2 damage.
1.
And that's on these boys right here, right?
No,
yeah.
John, it's over here. You can put it on wherever you want it.
These ones here. Yeah.
Right on.
Great. So now I have the Aethermatic Volley Gun and the Light Skyhook to do. So I'm going to do... Sorry?
Even while shooting, they're still eating, but they're eating your bullets and dying.
Yes, sounds like an accurate
But they're
statement.
dying happy. That's what matters.
John, did
Right.
you lose anybody in combat?
No.
I
Nope.
don't think I did.
No, okay.
Wounding on
We
5s.
missed, we missed
Wounding on 4s.
but it doesn't matter. If you didn't lose anybody, we didn't miss them.
1 at -1 will be doing 1 damage. Why does this gun hit on 5s?
Is that 1?
Yeah, it's 1 at -1. Doing 1 damage.
6 incoming.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
1 damage. And now we have the Light Skyhook, which will hit on 4s. Nope. Right. Now I am going to shoot with the privateers in the frigate. Because I can do that. Got 6. And I'm going to grab 5 more by 1 more. And then 3 additional dice. And that's all the dice from the pistols. I'm just going to make sure of something real quick. Yeah, we're good. And then not good. I'll just keep that in mind for the next volley. So this is going to be 4 coming out of here. And that's that. And then we're going to be wounding on 4s again. Look at that, John.
Yep,
You've got 6 saves at no AP, 1 damage apiece.
Hey, 6 is nope.
Oh, I'll
5.
take it.
Still
Oh,
filled.
that sounds
6.
glorious. That's glorious to me. Get out
I
of here.
made 2.
Get out of here. Kabang.
4 damage. Is a guy dead?
That is a guy dead. So now I'm just going to use these and I'm going to be hitting on 5s. That's 2. Wounding on 4s.
2.
That's 2 at -1.
6 is
And that's 1 damage apiece.
6 is nope.
And then the hook hitting on a 4. Whoop. Hits. Wounding on a 3. Yep. -2 Ren. D3 damage apiece. You have a 5-up save.
I have a 5-up.
3. So 1 damage, 1 6-up.
That is 3 damage gone through.
All right. I'll take it. Although, how did we get to 3? Because I'm pretty sure I only did 1 damage.
What? I thought you said it was D3.
It is D3, and I rolled a 2.
Ah. Well, then I take 2 damage.
No. John, you take 1.
I take 1 damage. I'm literally just drinking my coffee now.
Here's 2
Right.
damage. The 2 damage you've taken, John, is here. I just don't know what ogre you want to put it on.
Right.
You are amazing, Derek. You are keeping this on track. Thank you.
Right. Well, that happened. And now I'm going to fire with the privateer that can still shoot from over here, which is the one gun that is capable of shooting from there, which is going to be the hitting on Lake Skyhook, hitting on a 4. Sorry, winning on a 3. No.
Nope.
Okay. So now I am going to fire some guns. I am going to switch over to one of the frigates. So this frigate here, which has the admiral, I'm actually going to shoot the admiral's gun first. Yeah, the admiral is going to fire 3 volley pistol into the ogre group here. 9-inch range. I'm in range still. 3 shots, hitting on 3s instead of 4s. Wounding on 4s, which means nothing. All right. So the frigate here is going to fire his big gun into the butcher. 1 shot, 3+ to hit, 2+ to wound, 2 rend, d6 damage.
Minus 1 to hit.
Okay,
I am
that's
a
fine.
character.
Yes, you are a character.
He is within 3, so you got +1 to hit him.
He's in with a range of 1 squad. That is correct.
Yep.
So actually, I'm going to switch things up. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. Is he within 3 inches of the other squad? No. So I'm going to take full advantage of that. I'm going to go with the Gunhawk staller first, and I'm going to put all my attacks into the remaining unit of dudes. I'm going to do the shrapnel gun first. Shrapnel. How many shots with your shrapnel? Okay, that's not many. That's going to be 2 shots with the shrapnel gun. Here we go. Never mind. This is not turning out well at all. Carbine into them. Okay. I can't kill things. That's fine. Nothing. No wound.
Can't even wound him, apparently. That gun hauler is still getting over the last charge.
Yeah, seems that way. This is not good. This is
He's
not
like,
good at all.
Admiral, why did you have us come down here? It's a trap!
It's a tarp. What?
Carpet.
Right, I'm going to fire the engine riggers into that unit, and I'll do their rapid fire rivet guns, hitting on 3s, winning on 4s.
Where are the engine riggers?
I'm gonna eat them.
Right by the gunstock hauler. There's 1 left.
That's right. What's his range?
12 inches.
Oh, that's right. You put him down 9 away, so he's more than enough. Is he 3s and 3s or 3s and 4s?
He is 3s and 4s. 2 wounds, -1, 1 damage piece.
Get another ogre out of this.
Trying real hard here.
John, you're 6 ups and 6 ups.
Perfect.
Yeah, 6 by 6.
6 ups? No. 6
And
up again.
6 ups.
I made him.
Like a boss.
I can't kill anything. Okay.
JJ, if you feel bad, we can go back to my house and have some
Oh,
soup
that
and sandwich.
The table has been put into back.
Right. Well, I'm going to put. I'm going to go back into what I was going to do, which is the frigate into the into basically doing what I already said. I'm going to do the heavy sky cannon into the big guy. He's going to be hitting on 3s, moving to 4s because, yeah.
Because of
Hey.
The being within 3 inch. Look out, sir. Winning on a 2+. -2 d6 damage.
No.
I don't know what your save is, but I know it isn't that.
3.
Let's make all these dice. I made 1.
You
It's
make
2
too
damage.
many of these 6-up saves.
Is
Way
that
too
on
many
this
of
one
these
over
6-up
here?
saves. No, it's on the cauldron dude.
Oh no, he took 2 damage.
Yeah, he did. And volley into the ogres in front.
It's a lot of 1s.
That's 2 1s, John. That's not a lot. That is just more. That is just the average that I get.
That's another
And that's
1.
It is. It's fine. This is the average. If you look to the side, there are a lot of 1s over there.
I rolled a 1
You did.
into a 5. So
All right,
that's another damage.
Yeah, it is.
Onto the ogre.
Yeah, into the ogres here. So that should be 3 on 1 left.
Sorry, we'll go this way.
Perfect.
Right, and then I'm gonna the other frigate's gonna do exactly the same thing. I hope.
And that frigate is again shooting at the butcher.
Yep, but he missed.
He swinged and he missed, and he fired. He missed again.
2 hits that time, I believe. Hitting
With
on
the
4s.
Aether- the Aether Carabines from the frigates hit on 3s and wound on 3s. Oh well, that would have changed things.
I don't know if those carbines are in range because they're 12.
12-inch range? Oh well, if they're not, then I'm cheating, and we should stop rolling dice. Sorry, I thought it was within 12, but he's not. Oh god. Good, it's good, it's fine, it's good.
Turns out if you don't press shift, you can't get a ruler. Oh yeah, he's...
Yeah. I thought he was...
probably had range to these guys.
No, that's who I was shooting at.
Oh, okay. I thought you were shooting at the butcher.
No, I was trying to shoot into the... I've been splitting the shots. Big gun into the butcher, Aether Carbines into the ogres.
Yeah.
But what do you think I was in range or out of range?
You were in range. I moved you.
Okay, so that would have been 2 that I would have hit with. Now I will roll to wound. Unless I already did and I'm just continuing to cheat. But nope, that's fine.
Nope.
I missed.
The dice leveled it out.
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's see if the dice will level out some of these charges, because I'm going to try and charge with the... Oh god, this is a terrible plan, isn't it?
Arcanauts? Yes, this is a very terrible plan. I love this plan. I love terrible plans.
Screw it, let's do this. Arcanauts.
All right, Hannibal.
Ogres.
Show us your brilliance.
Hup, here we go. Look at that.
6, they're in all day.
They're in all day. Now the intent is to basically not be able to pull the butcher into this combat. So
What, the ogre's hungry too?
yeah, I don't care. No, he does not.
All right. Don't worry. We know you want to be 3 inches, and we know you want to be there. Don't worry about it.
So apparently, I'm.
We don't want to fiddle around too much with these bases. It gets to be a bit of a pain in the butt.
Apparently, I'm snapping to an invisible grid here, and I don't know why. But the point
There's
that
a grid.
Yeah, it's invisible too. And then there. Hey, there we go. This is the best I can do. Right.
Your best is good enough, sir. All right, so we did not drag the butcher in. You have first attack. That's the only attack on the board, so you might as well go to town on these guys.
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to be using the Skypike first because, of course...
The nice thing about doing what you just did, you helped John out, because now when it comes to the leadership, when you make him do leadership for casualties, he's now +2 because you've left him engaged.
That is unfortunate. We'll see if this Arcanaut company survives, because so far I haven't been.
You're gonna kill these 3 guys.
I'm not. I really am not. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on. You're going to do 7 wounds. I have faith in you.
I already... the one weapon that had the best chance, I just double failed the hit. Again. You're kidding me, right? Oh, I should add 2 more dice. So these are on 4s. And these are also on 4s.
I just realized with my ogres, I could reroll failed charge rolls.
Get out
I asked you that earlier, if you had reroll charge rolls.
Yeah, I didn't know that was on the banner. I'm a little
John, yeah, you are. 2 wounds.
No rend.
No rend.
Yeah.
2 wounds go through.
Yeah, on 6s.
Dead ogre and a wound with 1.
A wound with 1. So, and now...
Nicely done. Okay, so by putting the wound on the center guy and killing him, he has to end closer to the closest model than what he is. So he's got this gap. He can't leave. These 2 models can't leave combat. These 2 combat, like he can swing this guy around like so. So he's rotating on this guy's base. But the end result is the fact that he is
Gun butts, 4s and 5s.
2 inches away.
Nothing.
And that means that at the end of this, no matter what he does, he's going to lose one of these models because they're out of coherency.
Yep, your attack's back, John.
Unless I kill all of them and then consolidate together.
This
True.
is true. So what JJ wants to do is probably take this model away when he dies. This guy in the front right here, this Arcanaut 2.
John, how do you have 6 attacks here when
They
the
have
other
3
squad?
attacks each.
I thought the other squad had 1 attack.
Oh, no.
I just didn't get enough in. These
Okay.
are just the regular clubs. I'm hitting on
Gross.
3.
They're 1 attack each just for their bites.
Right. Okay.
3 hits. And 3 wounds. No
Right.
rend.
Arcanaut Company is on 4+. Hey, I lose
damage.
1. I lose 2. So I'll take 1. And I will take 2.
And now the bites. 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
Roll for 4-ups, and I will fail both.
These are just 1 wound, though, so you're just losing
Yeah.
1.
So
Remember
I'll
coherency at the end of this.
Yep.
You want to take this guy because you're going to lose him. He's out of coherency.
No, he's not. 2-inch coherency, dude.
No,
Is it
it's
2
half an
inches?
inch in Age of Sigmar.
It's half an inch coherency.
Half
No,
an
it's
inch.
1 inch. It's 1 inch.
Is it 1 inch?
It's 1 inch, not 2 inches. So you
Oh,
want to take this guy.
Yeah, that's fine.
And if
half
you
an
had taken
inch.
this guy, you would have lost this guy and that guy. So
Fair. I was thinking the guy on the end, and I still have to remove 1. So there we go. That's full 4.
Hey, and now I can consolidate to be within an inch.
Yeah.
If
You
the
wanna go
grid
like
doesn't kill me a little bit.
Well, that was frustrating. I
a little
just
bit
can't
further
hit
than you
anything
wanted
today.
to, but for whatever reason, I can't find the snap, guys. So
Yeah, I for whatever reason snapping.
I think
too.
they're on. I think they're on each individual model.
Oh fuck!
Who did that?
Bro, it was me. I was trying to get to the options.
Okay, I'm going to rewind the table.
Whoops.
I was trying to get the options.
I was trying to go to
Okay.
the options.
So it looks like we rewound to the right place.
Yep. That was embarrassing.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're golden.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay,
Cool.
so
I'm
JJ's
just-
accidental on purpose. I'm losing. I quit. Is
Oh,
been
come now. That's not fair. All right, roll your leadership at -5. You on a 2-up, on a 3 or higher, you lose someone. Or is it
No.
-4 right
he's at -4 for these guys, but he's at +2 because he's engaged. So his
Right.
leadership goes from 6 to 8, -4. If he rolls a 5 or a
Right.
6, he loses 1 or both.
Let's see. Nope, I'm
now?
good.
Come the fuck on.
Now you have to roll leadership at -1 because I have bellowers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Here we go. Do I roll a 6 here? I rolled a 4, which is bad enough because my bravery is only 6. So 6 -2, which is 1.
-3 because if Bellower puts you at -1.
Yes, I'm accounting for that. So I
Oh,
have
yeah,
4
you
die,
did.
4 loss.
Yep.
I am leadership 6. -1 puts me at 5, which means I am dice -1, which means I lose 3 dudes.
Oh.
Hey. I
This-
won that combat.
You absolutely did, and this game is not going well for me at all. And I think I
Okay.
see how the rest of it goes.
So before we go to priority, JJ, if you could roll me a D6.
Yep. I rolled a 2.
So 1, 2. That means this goes right about here.
Right.
And John, if I can get a D6 from you as well. Actually, that probably goes about here.
5.
And yours goes about there. So I'll let you guys do your close enough. Close
Alright,
enough.
JJ rolls a
A
6.
6.
All right.
You're going to get another 6 and cancel it out.
Nope.
Oh my god, I go first. I'm so excited.
JJ gets to open up the gun, so we can take this off because that +1 is still there. Sorry, because the spell
Yep.
is still in effect. This
Yeah.
-1 is still in effect on this frigate.
Gonna try and heal the frigate. I do. So he goes up to 9 wounds. 9 wounds.
Oh, and 2 points for
John.
John because he controlled this objective
Yep.
on round 2.
Right.
So it is round 3, gentlemen. All objectives this turn are worth 3 points.
Oh shoot!
This one's just going to fly over here. He's going to follow him. It's less than 12 inches, so I'm not bothering to measure.
Yep.
These guys here are just going to step out of combat because I can step back and shoot and charge again. So
that being a special rule, normally you cannot do anything if you leave combat.
That is correct.
For anybody that is still listening.
Yep. John's going to get 6, and I don't think I can really stop that.
Dave, that was awesome.
I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to fly him through John's army.
And you certainly flew. I'll tell you that right now.
What happens if I get within 6 inches of this thing here?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing? Okay. What happens if John gets within 6 inches of it?
He can heal his entire army, D3 for each unit and guy.
If they're within, like,
and if he
X?
kills a unit, no, 30, like it's like 34. He basically gets the board.
Right, okay.
And he can do that once per game unless he kills a unit like this one right beside it, and then it refills the pot. But right now he's got no heroes to do that.
Right, so I'm not going to actually step near the pot then, but I do actually have to, don't I? Yeah, why not? Oh god, why was the pot not locked? John, lock your pot.
I locked it.
Lock your pot.
Yeah, I'm going to go right to the back of the board.
AJ, we're in Canada. It's legal now.
Yeah, lock your pot. I don't give a crap. I'll flick your models. Go away.
You can't flick them. They'll fly away. They're paper.
Okay, John, your son's back in the chat.
Hey.
So, John, why do you have a son? And when did that happen?
Quarantine's been going on for a long time. My house is an enigma. It's actually been 3 years.
I see. Okay. So this frigate is going to kind of move right there because I'm afraid.
Okay, John, can I ask you the -1 you gave to this frigate? So we remember this time. Is it to hit or to save?
To hit.
To hit.
Oh, well, then that frigate didn't hit anything last round, which is good because he didn't do anything either.
Well, it's just that the spell is still in effect.
Right. So I'm going to go to my shooting phase. I'm going to fire all my guns in from the privateers in front there into the ogres because maybe I can do something.
Oh, I love optimism.
Thanks there, Derek.
Hey,
oh my goodness, that was an okay. I did.
This is the color you get.
Hey, you hit 3.
I hit 3, which is an improvement. I won't hit 3, which is a vast improvement.
I saved 1, and I save 1. That ogre is dead. Or no, that ogre is 1 wound left.
Yeah, that ogre is 1 wound left. All right. I'm going to go to the Arcanaut Company inside the frigate. It's going to fire the one gun that can hit, which is going to be the...
You want it on this guy, John, because I'm assuming that guy is your leader, and he's got more attacks.
Yes, this is true.
Okay, so he missed. Now I will fire the shrapnel gun. That is going to be -1 to hit. So it'll be
from this guy?
From the frigate, this one right here, into
so normally
this unit
right here. Normally you're 3s to hit, correct?
Normally I will be 3s to hit, but I'm going to be... first
4.
I have to determine number of shots.
Yep.
It's going to be 5.
4s to hit, 2s to wound?
4s to hit, 2s to wound. 3s to wound, actually.
3s to wound.
Yeah. 4s.
To hit.
David. Hello, David. If you're having the issue that I think you're doing, that's going to be 2 wounds. You may have to, like...
David might have forgotten that he turned his mic off because I was hearing the clickety-clack of his keyboard and sent him a text saying, "Stop that!"
Oh, that's fair. Hi.
2 failed.
2, and there's 2 damage apiece.
I failed the first 2, and
Yep.
the second 2, I also failed the second 2. So that
Neat.
is 1 ogre, 1 wound left.
1 ogre with 1 wound left, and it's going to be the leader, which thankfully pushes that butcher out of range. So, am I within 12? Because I was intending to be. Yes, I am. So, Aether Kybrines are going to try and finish that unit off, hitting on 4s because of the -1. Wounding on 3s, which is going to be minus. Oh.
A.
Get out of here with your shenanigans.
No, it's my sister's birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday to my sister. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Derek's sister. All right, I'm going to put a great shot into the butcher.
Oh.
Great shot, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s now. All right, that's -2 and d6 damage.
I failed.
It's 2 damage.
Oh boy. He has 4 wounds on him.
How many wounds does he got left?
He has 7, so he's 3 left.
Okay. I've got the last great shot that I'll try to put into him. I really want to try and kill one of them. Here we go. Wounded. How many? It's going to be 5 damage if it goes through, John. Dice -2.
What?
The heavy sky cannon shell shot is going to be range -2 and 5 damage if it actually goes through. But you'll have your armor saved.
Went through.
Okay.
That is 2 6s, 3 damage.
Good. That should kill him.
That is all you needed.
Good. I got one.
That butcher.
I finally killed a unit. Oh boy. Right, and with that 1 ogre at 1 wound, the Arcanaut Company is going to feel brave and go back inside.
Fail your charge now. Come on now. Double
I
1.
swear to God, I will murder the shit out of you if that's what happens here.
I'll quickly lock the whole board so you can flip
He's going to go 13. And these ogres are going to do this. An extra 3 inches.
No, we weren't muted. We've had a bit of problems with our voice. It seems that everybody kind of has been dropping in and out, mainly myself, so it might have been me. Oh, it's okay.
Resetty spaghetti. Haha!
Hey!
I came out, called out. Oh boy.
John has got the red vision going huge. This is great. This is good.
Yeah, this is good. This is great. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna enjoy this a lot.
The ogre red haze of hunger is real.
Yep.
That ogre's going to stay.
Are you done? Are you done your movement then, John?
Yeah, I'm going to smack
So
apart
I have a
Arcana.
question for you. Because this is like 3 inches. This is like 2 inches. This is like 2 inches here. This is like 2 inches here. This is like 2 inches over here. Like you're kidding me with this shit, right, John? Get out of here! Stop cheating.
Movement is not something I'm used to in tabletop.
No, nor is it something we are used to in AOS. So there you go.
There we go. That's a lot prettier.
That is, dear God, what
Apparently ogres don't
what
like to stand on
spaghetti
hold.
monster am I looking at here?
The ogres are conga-landing around the hill because
That's
they do
fair.
not like standing on it.
That's fair. All right.
I'm gonna kill your Arcanaut real quick.
Yeah, that's fair. Go ahead. If he lives,
What are you doing? to
roll
your
all of
account? Are
this.
you
He's
in
got
the charge
one
phase?
attack.
I advance with everybody else. I can't charge.
Okay. You advanced with these guys too?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Yep. So
Worries.
down to the attack.
Yay! 4 attacks. 3.
Yep.
And 3. That's an extra attack, so that's 3s. That is 3 wounds.
He's dead.
He's dead. Surprise! Yay!
You tenderized him. You tenderized him.
He's gonna hide behind that tree.
He's not going to hide very well behind that tree, but all right.
And that's my turn.
All
Very,
right.
very.
So before we roll for priority, we'll just count up the objectives. John has got these 2. That gives him 6 more. He's at 8. JJ managed to find a way to fly over to this one. He scores 3, so it is now 8-3. Priority dice, I believe. JJ beats
now.
ties this time.
I rolled a 4. John's going to roll a 5.
I rolled a 4.
He didn't. What the hell is this?
And we have, in fact, a tie. JJ, are you taking it or giving it?
I'm taking it. Are you kidding? I want to go first.
I always knew you were that kind of guy.
I am that kind of guy. Wait, hold on a minute.
You stepped into it, not me. Sorry.
I did.
You said we
did.
were doing an adult stream, not a kid safe stream.
You're correct. This is my own fault. I regret many things.
One of them was inviting me onto here, I'm pretty sure, but hey, we're all good.
Well, later. We'll discuss that one later. On a 4+, I'll heal my gunstock. I do. He's back up to 10 wounds. How do you like it? John, all the damage you did means nothing. I can heal.
I killed 3 units, okay?
That also
have
means
yet
it
to
is-
kill one of
Hey,
my troops.
that's not actually true. You've killed 2 units.
It is round 4 too. We'll just
It
point
is.
that out.
It is round 4. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. So this guy is just going to fly away during the movement phase. He's just going to go. Woo!
Wait, how long is his movement?
If he goes fly high, he basically deep strikes.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
But the guys that are in the vehicle can't get out this turn. So he can't contest that objective because he's 1 model and you've got 2 models.
My ogres count as 2 models.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying 2 models.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, because that guy is just out. So it's just the 1 model that counts for 2.
This guy is going to fly over here as well.
So now he's contesting it. So neither one of you own it.
True.
right now.
Yep.
We do. John does unfortunately get his turn
Yes, he does.
after JJ does all his attempted shooting.
Yeah. Attempted shooting, attempted everything, really. We'll see how it goes, but I mean, I'm moving around the table. It's what I do. Maybe poorly, but it is what I do. So I am 9 inches away, more than.
Yeah.
That's
Well, your
that's
intent
the
was
intent,
9,
that's the point.
obviously, just in case you want to shoot.
Yeah. So this guy is going to fly over this way for 12 inches. I'm actually going to measure this because it's important.
Okay. So apparently our moderators deleted everybody's message.
What?
I'm
Why would
not
he
sure
do
what's
that?
happening there. What's going on in there, Dave? I missed what happened in chat.
Did
David?
something bad happen in chat?
David, can't hear you.
Or maybe it
You were
was
not muting
Andrew.
yourself. Or maybe.
Andrew's also in chat, so he might have deleted by moderator. But the messages are like all the message, so there must have been something that went on in Twitch.
Did you refresh Twitch? As that could have been what it is as well.
I don't think I did, but we'll double check. You guys continue. I will double check the glitch.
JJ is going to attempt to shoot my models, but
Yeah, I just can't do it. I don't. It's not great. So this guy's just going to go over here.
your shooting means nothing to my ogres. They have too many.
Yeah, it seems that way. Good. I'm within 24. It's not great, but it's not
one
perfect.
chin per bullet.
One chin per
fold
bullet.
per cannon.
So my gunstock hauler is going to shoot the back unit, and the other guns, which are a range of 12 inches, aren't going to do shit. All right, so here's how it goes. Rolling
Gunstock
on
Caller
a
is
3 out,
shooting into these ogres. He gets 4 shots.
wounding on a 3. I actually get 1 shot.
Yeah.
So I have hit, and I'm not shooting. I'm shooting into the back group,
Back
the
group here, yeah.
untouched unit. So that is hit. That is wounded. That is going to be AP -2 and D6 damage piece. You have no save. So how many damage do? I do 5 damage, John.
So it is 1 ogre
See if
dead.
the grot can the grot saves nothing. That is
1
an
ogre
dead.
dead,
That's
and
fair. Where are you peeling that ogre from, John?
Over here.
oh,
You're
look
gonna
at
have
that.
to peel it from over
John
there.
does figure it out. I was worried that John was going to take it from the back end and giving up that objective.
That's fine. The engine rigger over there is going to fire his pistol into the one dude with 1 wound, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
All hit.
2,
2 wound.
John. -1 rend.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Needing 6s.
Nope.
And 6s again.
Gotta get boxcars here to survive. He
No,
does
he's
not,
dead.
so that is 1 dead ogre.
Ha! Now we've killed the same amount of units. The same.
I killed 2 units. Or no, there's still 1 guy left.
It's true. All right, I'm going to fire my Aether shots. I have been doing them wrong all game because I've been confusing the Aether shots from the Gunstallers for the Aether shots from the frigates. So the Aether shots from the frigates are still the 12-inch range, but they hit on 3s, they wound on 3s, they're -1, and they're 2 damage apiece. So here we go. Hitting on 3s doesn't make a difference. Wounding on 3s. 1 at -1 rend, 2 damage.
6s. 6s. I made 1. It's 1 damage.
Yep, that's fair. 1 damage, and then I am going to do the heavy shrapnel cannon. How many shots? I'm going to go to 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That'll be 3 at -1, 2 damage apiece.
I made none.
Yep.
The first bet. I take 3, and I take 6.
So that is
So that
2
is
ogres
2
gone.
ogres dead.
Neat. I'll take it.
we're down 3 so far.
Yep, I am now with the unfortunately with the 9 having to be more than 9 inches away. I believe my privateer pistols are out of range. Yep. So I'm just going to be going with the Aethermatic volley gun, which is only hitting on 5s again for some reason. So 5s.
3 hits. Nicely
I'll
done.
take it.
Man.
I'll take it. Get out of here and get out of here. Wounding on number, which is 4. 1 at -1, 1 damage piece.
And 6s.
1
that
damage.
dice does not want to roll.
Nope.
1 damage.
And then we have the hook or drill cannon, which is going to be hitting on 4s, which will hit, which will wound on 3s, which will not wound. Now we do all of that over again. So here we go. Aether Carbines. Hopefully they hit a little bit more often this time. That's 3 hits for the Aether Carbine. A strict improvement. Wounding on 3s. And two wounds. A 50% increase from where, or sorry, a 100% increase from where I was. So these are -1, and they do 2 damage apiece.
That is 2 damage. So 1 guy with 1 wound left.
Yep, 1 wound at 1 with 2 wounds left, and I'm going to switch to the shrapnel gun. Give me something here. That's not great.
These are 4s and 2s? Is this the
These are 3s and 3s. That's 1. -1. 2 damage apiece. 2 damage apiece.
Nope. 2 more.
2 more. Right. I believe that was 4 ogres in total I killed so far.
Yes, it is.
That is a depressingly small number of ogres. All right. So the volley gun next. So that will be 1 hit. And 1 wound. -1.
Nope.
1 damage.
Nope.
Right. And then the hook. 1. Nothing. Right, that's it.
My go.
Your go, sir.
I'm going to spend a command point to auto pass morale.
Yep.
Hero phase.
You weren't even
Butcher.
really, with only losing 4
It
years.
looks like Andrew and Hill have entered Twitch chat.
Lovely.
Bumping our numbers up to a whopping 8.
Yep.
I'm going to do the +1 attack onto these ogres here.
Yep.
I'm going to fail. And now they move.
Damage apiece. I believe I lose my frigates here.
Yep, move 8.
They will scooch on up there. And there's a gun hauler there.
Mm-hmm. There is a gun hauler on that objective.
This butcher will move.
I can't believe I failed that charge with the engineers. That really irked me. They're so good if they could have actually made it. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, -2, D3 damage a pop. That would have
charging.
been 7 attacks. Oh, well.
This butcher's going to charge.
Charging whom?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would, yeah.
Huge. This is a huge. We'll come back to visit this and tack talks later. Remember, the butcher does get does he get +2 on the charge or just move?
I think just move, unfortunately,
Just
but I
move,
didn't
yeah.
get to re-roll charges.
Yeah, you
Yep.
do. There you go.
10.
Which one do you want?
Definitely the gun hauler.
Right, okay. But get off my base. Get off my base. You're not allowed on my base.
Oh, he's in your base trying to kill people,
Yeah, I gotta eat you.
killing your dudes.
Not allowed
These
to.
over here are gonna charge.
Are they charging one
Hey,
or both?
yeah, are you charging one or both?
6, 7. With 9, I think I'm gonna charge 1.
Okay. Alright, you're within 1 at the start of the combat phase. On a 3 up, because I get +1 to this number, you will take D3 mortal wounds. Hey, look at that. D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Now that is lookout grots.
Your lookout grots are even on mortal wounds?
I believe. Let me check.
Yeah, I don't think they are, man.
Yes, it's only missile weapons. So no, that is 3 mortal wounds.
So
You
this
were
guy-
doing that in combat too, you little shitter.
I was not using
No, he
lookout
wasn't.
grots in combat.
You're positive of
yeah.
that? Because I know you made a couple of 6-up saves when I was stabbing at you with the Arcanauts
I
earlier.
was
Those are
paying
just my
attention
regular
that
saves.
he did not use it in melee. He only used it in range.
I'm gonna
I'll
attack
trust
with
you.
this unit first.
Alright, that's fair. Hold on. Yep, you're fine. Keep going.
There you go.
Snap.
Before you do that, you roll 10, so that's 10 dice.
Yes, this is true.
Or no, these guys rolled 9. Sorry,
9
the
dice.
other guy rolled
Yeah.
10.
And these are going to be mortal wounds on a number?
On a 4-up.
Yep.
That'll be 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds.
And then on this guy over here, the
That'll
gunsmith
be
pellet,
10.
10 dice on
6
six.
because he's not a big dude, but still.
That
Oh,
is
1.
1 mortal wound.
I'll take it.
And all these ogres are going to attack that frigate.
Yep.
What are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Shooting
lot of
was
attack.
very effective.
Shooting was not very effective. I didn't think.
So the minus 5 here is for how many people he lost.
Yep.
Don't forget your leader gets +1.
This is true. All these dice hitting on 3s.
3s.
6s are additional. I get 3 additional. Those are my additional right there. And take these ones out. And
Yep.
I'm moving on.
Yep.
Take out the misses. And that many saves it. No.
4 up.
Like a boss.
2 damage
Maybe
each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, it takes him down.
However, this is the one that has the parachutes on it, so guess what? I don't need to roll, they just come out.
Nice. That's good to know. Now, before you take the model off, put them down.
Yep. 3 inches from an enemy unit. So, Arcanaut.
Just behind. The idea is they're
Go
3
there.
inches out so that you can't pile in 3 inches to
Yep,
combat
that's
them.
fair. And then deleted. Like
Is
there.
it just the 2 guys?
Nope, it's got
Oh,
there's a
they're
whole
there.
unit.
I thought there was a whole unit in there. Okay. Don't worry about it. We know that these are all 3 inches away so that they can't pile in, although the other frigate can pile in if it so wishes.
Oh,
Or
it
you
absolutely
can go over
does.
here to the gunstock gun hauler and attack with it.
Actually, I really don't, because you're at -5, and if you're unengaged, you don't get the +2. So, guess what I'm going to do?
Well, you are in combat with him right now.
Oh, never mind. Then I will totally
Because he piled into you, he just chose not to attack you.
Right.
So you can attack with your frigate or your gun hauler.
I'll go for the gun hauler first, because I have a feeling the gun hunger might die. Might die.
And the butcher hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah. So hitting on force. Yep. 1 into the butcher.
No rend?
Nope.
I believe the butcher is 5 up or 4 up.
I think a 5 up, but he fails either way.
Yep, not a 1.
So that'll be a wound on him. Who do you want to go with next there, John?
The butcher. He's going to attack with his tenderizer.
He's only got the butcher.
Yep.
Tenderizer is 3 on the butcher. 3s and 3s.
3 attacks, 3s and 3s. I hit 3 times.
Yep.
I wound twice. AP -1 or Ren -1.
5 up save. Passing neither.
3 damage each.
Oh, gross. So that'll be down to 3.
6 damage.
I'm marking it. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, sorry. Well, I just put it this way so anybody watching
it's fine. It works.
can see.
Bite.
It works. Yep.
And bite does not wound. But
Okay.
I'm going to pile.
I'm going to pile in so that my frigate's over here.
You don't get to consolidate because he's not dead.
Sorry.
Oh.
You already piled in. Oh, did you pile in when you first attacked?
I did not.
Okay, then you can pile in 3 inches.
So I'm going to put 6 attacks with my boarding pins from my frigate into your remaining ogres there. I'm hitting on 4s, so go away, and wounding on 4s. 2.
Any rend?
Oh.
Nope. Double 1
2.
still. So that's going to be 1 ogre at 3. Okay. And now bravery tests, I suppose. And then John skyrockets up to a grand total of 6 points.
No, he gets 9 points because this guy counts as 2. You count as 1, so he takes this one.
He counts as 2? You're
All
kidding me. You're kidding me.
Nope.
Motherfucker. Okay.
So he gets 9 points this turn.
Then we go on to turn 5.
We go on to priority.
Yeah, but we're going into turn 5, right?
Yes.
So I have no hope of winning. The maximum amount of points that I could possibly get going forward is 6. You have just gained 9, which puts you at 15. And even if I gain 12, which you're not going to let me do.
9 puts him at 17. He's at 17. You're at 3. If you get all 3 objective next turn, you go at 12.
That's not happening.
15.
That's not happening at all.
Oh no! And in the turn after, you would need all. You would definitely need all 3. So if he scores 1 this turn, you can't catch him.
Yeah, I can't catch him at all. I can't catch him now. No. I can't stop him. I can't kill this. I don't have the stopping power.
Yeah.
I just don't. I might be able to kill the butcher. I might be able to kill the remainder of these guys, especially after leadership, but I'm not killing that unit in the center. I'm going to gain 6 max this round.
You can't. Well, even if you could drop all 10 of your Arcanauts on this, he still has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. He's got 18 models there.
Yeah, this game is over. I've lost. They're like just we could play it out. I might be able to kill this unit here, if dropping off the Arcanauts and then pulling back and shooting everything I can to kill that. I might be able to peel off this unit of ogres in a turn. But I'm not winning. So let's see how close I can make this game.
Yep.
Chunk.
So I need a bravery test from you, John. You have bravery
auto pass.
Right, that's fair. So I'm gonna roll.
No, you won't.
No.
No, your leader's way across the board.
Oh.
Well out of range of
I have
telling
to be
them.
within 18, don't I?
Yep. Haha. Roll
I'm
me that
gonna
bravery
roll for
test,
it.
John.
So you are engaged. So your bravery goes to 8. You've lost 5, so that's 3.
Roll
So you
6.
lose 3 guys.
3 more.
There we go.
That makes my life significantly easier. But it all depends on whether or not I win this following priority roll. So
Yeah.
here
You rolled
goes. I rolled a 3 high.
3. And I rolled a 4.
A 4.
that.
So
That is
I
signed,
concede.
sealed, and delivered.
without that priority roll, I'm automatically losing this game.
Yeah,
Because I
you
need
will-
the gun hauler to be able to back out and still shoot, which he can do. But
no, it's at the end of his turn, which is like he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't even have to fight you.
Nope.
He gets 9. He gets 12 points.
Yep.
Which puts him at 29. There's no way you can catch up. Great game, both guys. My one question to you: I was surprised when you brought the butcher to here instead of these ogres and leaving the butcher back.
I did measure it out. It was a 2-inch difference with the ogres and the butcher.
So it was just
And-
the size.
It was
Just
just
the difference.
measuring. Yeah,
Yeah.
just the difference of 2 inches. And it ended up working out because he made the tetanus charge.
yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah, you did.
That was a big thing for you.
Well, let's virtual shake hands.
Shake hands. Yep, shake.
Yeah, there you go. We'll all make the ogres
Hey.
happy. Tap their heads. Tap their heads.
No,
Tap.
hold on.
Good. They will only be flat for this game, but they will be thick for all the games to come.
So there were a couple of mistakes that I'm going to look into. The garrison, I'm pretty sure they get to attack. It wouldn't have made a difference here because he attacked first and blew you out of the garrison and left you out 3 inches, so they never got a chance to attack, which is all right. I think there's 10 guys in here.
There are 11.
There's 11 guys in here.
Yep.
I'm not sure, but I think they get to attack.
I think you may be right, but my thing is, I did not have the garrison rules on the cards that I have out in front of me. And
So-
that rule that I have is unfortunately not. If I don't have it, I don't want to use it because I don't like.
And I wasn't sure about it either, so I didn't want to push the game one way or the other. But that would have been 10 more attacks into these guys. He still would have scored the point.
We already saw exactly how well I have been doing with dice rolls today.
Well,
So I don't
that
think it
aside,
would happen because, looking at how things went, I lost every single one of those Thunderers like that.
Well, he still would have scored it. It wouldn't have changed the outcome of the game here because
No,
even if you
but it
did
would have
attack-
changed earlier in the game. It would have changed. Like there were a few things that were just not great. Oh, someone locked that. I locked that. Someone was holding that when it got locked. That's
I locked
hilarious.
Okay, so this round it wouldn't have made a difference because even if he killed 3, there's 1 frigate and his guys were 2. He would have scored. He won priority. Would have scored again. So that didn't change that. Earlier in the game, it may have made a difference.
Oh, it absolutely would have.
When you attacked over here, but I think that was into the unit that is here right now, so it wouldn't have changed much in that outlook because he would have just had a smaller unit in the middle, right? So
Yep. He would have had
I
a
don't
smaller
think
unit in the middle. It means I might have changed where I place. I might have been a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
It also
possibly what you would have done.
because you got to
But
remember that's where
everything
the
from-
admiral is, right? And the admiral can smack pretty hard. So
The other thing you didn't do is you didn't spend any of your ether gold for re-rolling ones.
that is absolutely true. But I don't think I can use the Aether Gold unless I can just do that. Never mind.
Yeah. At the
Right.
beginning of the shooting phase. I actually think it's one of the ones that are worded that you don't have to spend it till after you roll. You roll
Maybe
5 ones, and you're like, I'm spending ether gold, and then re-roll it there. Because I played a guy in a tournament, and that's what happened. I never double checked it. That's why I'm saying I think because it was used on me that way, but I'm not
Right.
100% sure. because I've never played this army and I only played against it once.
I mean, I rather enjoy the I like the Kharadron Overlords. They're, in my opinion, they're a really fun army. They're also aesthetically they're just beautiful. They're gorgeous.
Well, they're the closest thing to Tau in Age of Sigmar, so I understand.
You shut your mouth. Leave me alone.
I just want to shoot them over here. I don't want to swing anything.
All right, I'm sorry. They still have really good close combat units. You didn't get to see it, but the engine riggers are amazing. They would have mulched any squad, even at just with 6.
Apparently, they have to attack first, though.
They do. They need that attack first to get in, which is one of the reasons why I got real sour when with a 5-inch charge I roll a 4.
Yeah,
you're kidding me, right?
All right,
my dice.
Thank
this game.
you very much for having me along. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I
mean, that's going to be the end of the stream, I think. So.
If I know I'm going to do it ahead of time, I'll make sure that I have a better table set up for you, and at least some bags stored so that we have better dice rollers and better dice choices.
Makes sense.
That's my promise to you, that I will have that for you.
All right.
I would love to play some Conquest on this too.
Yeah.
If you want to play Conquest, I'm more than up for it. I feel like I've got a basic grasp of the rules, and I would like to put them to the test. It might be a slower game because I'd like to double check things before we do it. But you know what I mean, like during the process, because I like to double check things in demos because it sticks in your mind better if you correct it right away. Whereas when you're playing a regular game, I don't mind, dice drop for rules or figuring out rules afterwards, because at that point they're usually minor rules. Whereas demo games, they tend to be bigger, earth-shattering rules, like can you move this way? Do you swing that way? Like, not the little rules like, does this guy get to swing out of garrison? I don't know. It probably affected the game, but overall the outcome is probably going to be the same. But we'll see. You know what I mean? Like that in that. So
right. Well, thank you, Derek, and I thank the stream for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was awesome being here, and
we had a good amount of viewers this time too.
Yeah, and while we still got you all, I just want to plug a couple of things. One, Torchlight, obviously. It's always good to plug ourselves. I know that's a selfish thing to say, but we're doing this. Come out to the store if you can. Hopefully, we'll see you there at some point. Yeah. The other thing I'd like to plug...
When this thing is all blown over, because obviously...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We can only virtually visit the store now.
Yep. Only virtually. The other thing I'd love to plug would be the Torchlight donation for Saint Joseph, or not Saint Joseph's, Joseph Brant Hospital in Burlington, Ontario. There's a fundraiser that Torchlight is running for that, which kudos to them. The final thing I'd like to plug is the creators of the content that we have. I'm not sure of all the names that we have here, but if that is something that we're interested, a lot of the content that we were using was provided by Derek, and we can get those names from him and post them in the chat.
I will do my best. A lot of mine, I just did searches on the workshop community for Tabletop Simulator. Simple search was AOS armies. That got me several armies, and then AOS terrain got me a bunch of tables. The thing is with these tables, as you saw with the one that we loaded before the stream started, you've got to double check them, because sometimes you actually have to manually go to the website, download, and save it yourself, so you can fix the link. Which I didn't do for that one table. Apologies.
Oh dear. Still, it was fun playing with you.
Thank you very much.
You will.
Good.